Okay, I've got a mystery for you. You tell me what the answer is. See, if I give the answer, then someone's going to complain. You've got a couple possibilities. Okay, I picked this up at the used bookstore. It's called the Nikon Image, and inside are images only from in their day. It's published in 1975. Hardcore professional photographers. I don't want to show you any of their images, and I don't want to I've been through this book quite a few times. I don't want to single any of them out, but I can tell you this. You have two possibilities. One would be change in style. The other one would be the advent of digital photography. So you tell me if it's one or the other or both. Inside this book, without singling any of the professional, because it's only professional photographer images, are the most horrendous, subpar images imaginable. We can forget the grain associated with film. Okay, I shot film for ages. Uh, Horrible. That's if like a noob were to take like 85% of the images in this and put it up on, I don't know, their portfolio page to get work, be like, my God, that guy sucks. So you tell me what has changed. It's not genre because some things are timeless. You know, like things that tug at your heartstrings and things that are fundamentally. Because I don't want to show any of the images in this book because these are all, like that. It's like, geez, that's no good. That's just no good. You know, some of these people needed a lesson from Dean Collins or some other people back in the day. Just these are not good images. They're not. I mean, that's like no subpar, abysmal, subpar, abysmal. You know. So what do you? This is a mystery. I really would want to show you a bunch of images in here. I do want to show you, but I better not because I don't want to single anybody out. So what do you think the answer is? Do you think that obviously since 1975, see, some things have not changed. I mean, you look at a fine piece of Greek art, if it has within it the logos, the fundamental thing that either impels you or repels you or makes you stop. There are some fundamental things which are timeless, kind of like someone screaming for help. You have the native intuition to turn your head to help somebody. That would be timeless, right? Whether that's in the 1920s or today, right? So you think that at least 50% of these images would transcend, you know, the time period. Kind of like, clothing is obviously transcendent. It's like the stuff that was really cool and awesome back in the day, that stuff sucks. Nobody wears that shit anymore, right? Like kind of everybody today, like all the chicks wear like really tight yoga pants. But like 20 years ago, it'd be like, damn girl, you're a sleaze bag. But now everybody wears, all the women do anyway, wear yoga pants. So many of the fundamental aspects that cause someone to stop, to be drawn in or repelled away from a photograph have not changed. They're timeless. So what do you think is the reason why these images are so bad? Bad. Is it digital photography has now given people the ability to reject a lot of photographs? As my alarm goes off over there because it's 12 midnight. Or do you think it's actually strictly the genre? I mean, the stylization of the photography that was taken back in the mid 1970s. Because these are professional working photographers. Some of them aren't alive anymore, but what's the answer? I used to skydive every day, and skydiving is expensive. Even if you have a lot of money, it's just too much of a pain in the ass. You know, you only get a limited number of seconds when you jump from 10,000 feet. I've got thousands of jumps. Get a limited number of seconds to perfect your art. Yeah, perfect your art of falling. Um, the hardcore pros don't go out and like skydive out of the airplanes. What they do is they go to the training places where they have the big airplane motors and they're actually able to sit there and train at their skydiving skills in the indoor skydiving centers. Digital photography is there's a lot of similarities, a lot of parallels in that, especially digital photography. I mean, you're not worried about, you don't have to process any film, you know, you don't have to worry about the cost of film. I mean, you could erase that friggin' SD card a million times, right? More than a million times, right? You know, and they're cheap too. Who cares if it's even half a million? You know, $30 a pop, who gives a damn, right? You're able to perfect your craft. You look at the, I reject that picture. I'm going to take it again. I'm going to change the lighting over here. You couldn't do that with film. You know, I have many reasons why I hate film, and I've processed more film than basically all of you have. Some people have pointed out the fact that they've done more than me. Well, fine. It's a generalized statement. But in addition to sticking your hands in cancer-causing chemicals and having to F with that film, is the fact that the film cost money, and you had to load it, and it was a pain in the ass, and you had to get home to, you know, right, to get it right. You don't get as much practice in. Kind of like skydivers don't get that much practice. Even people with unlimited funds, they don't practice their skydiving by actually skydiving. They do the indoor training things. They sit there and practice, you know, half an hour at a time. Because, you know, an hour in the air is like hundreds of jumps. That's the reason why they do it. Digital photography is a lot of the same parallels as skydiving training is concerned. It is. So, but you tell me, do you think it's strictly the fact that these pictures are dated because they're from the 70s? Because photography has a lot of timeless factors, and I'm not kidding you. Like 90% plus of these pictures are like, oh my God, no, 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 no. It's that bad. It's like, oh my God, no, 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 no. So, I'm not going to give the answer. You tell me what you think it is. I call this a photographic mystery. What do you think the answer to it is? Yeah. Thank you so much for watching. Here's my sunburned face from being outside shooting half the day. I also got a headache too. You get a headache from sunburn. So, thank you for watching. Bye.